Gateway Demon. Ooh, that's good. That is good. Let's go with a little fiber. Okay. So I didn't explain on the first tee because I'm a little shy, but we're going to be doing lefty driving today because I'm trying to work on my lefty drives and righty putting within circle 2. So that one's about bullseye's edge. -1 to start, 2 up 1 of course. Okay, here we are on hole 2. The basket is obviously past this first tree, past the second set of trees to the left. Gonna go lefty here. I can either go over the top like that on hyzer or try to anhyzer something in. We get a pretty stiff tailwind, it looks like, so it's going to drop right out of the air. I think I'm just going to pound something flat up the left side, something decently straight. I think I'm going to go with my Gateway Diablo, diamond plastic. That gap looks a little bit small. I don't see it, but I'm just going to hammer it and hammer it high. Get over that. Oh boy, that might be a mile long. All right. By the way, we're over here at Rampart Park. It's my home course, only about 3 minutes away. It's very gusty out. Mostly like a straight head, right to left wind here. It's only about 15, 20 feet. Just gonna get the nose angle right. Probably a solid 10 mile per hour wind. Very nice. Working on putting, so you could always throw 2. -2 through 2. Good start. All right, moving on. We've got hole number 3. The basket. Let's see if I can do this pointing thing. Basket is somewhere. My finger. Somewhere over here. Maybe close to 400 feet. Gotta kind of buckle my shoes up for this one. Wind, a little bit ahead, mostly right to left. Which won't be bad for the lefty. To throw something pretty stable, but still with some glide. I'm gonna try my 167 speed demon I'm beating in. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of wind. It's kind of closer to 15 miles per hour. I'm gonna try to aim at that scoreboard for the baseball field. Let it flex back. Whoa, my hat's gonna fly off in this run up. It's so windy. Just need a deeper hat. Or just less hair. Is that turned enough? Yeah. Should be out there. Get there. Oh wow, this could first shots, man. I'm not joking. This could be a best lefty round ever. All right, just a little tap in. About 13 feet here, 12 feet. Pretty stiff wind though. Still gonna get the nose angle right. All right. All right, we got -3 through 3. Perfect start. Still got a little head right to left wind, same direction on this hole. It's only 270 feet. I think I'm just going to throw something straight at the trees and let it kind of fade at the basket and take a putt. Something pretty stable. Maybe I think this demon should be a good choice. Just kind of rip it at the trees. Hopefully not grip lock it. Yeah, putt out of the bush. So one thing to note, I will say, I'm using an iPhone, and I figured out how to connect the AirPod as a microphone. It's pretty windy, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of shitty noise. Like right now, it's 15 miles per hour. But I've got a sponsor that's going to help me get an actual camera and some clip-on mics with the little fuzzy wuzzies. So this is kind of just like a pilot, proof of concept. So yeah, here we just got about 18 feet, but straight into a headwind. I was hoping to skip out and get a tailwind putt, but you really can't complain. And this is perfect because I'm working on my putting, especially headwind putting. In Colorado, it's just been so windy since I moved here, and this is my biggest weakness. So if I can hit two of these, try the old Matty-O cut putt, little nose up. Yeah, yeah, it's good 20 miles per hour right now. Okay, yeah, you just get that angle of the putt, a little bit of Anheuser, a little bit of nose up, cuts to the wind, rises a little bit. What I usually do is go nose down and miss low in the headwind because I'm scared to put it high. I'm trying to get rid of that. That's why we're out here putting righty and throwing the. All right, this brings us to hole 5. I kid you not, first throw is on -4 through 4. You usually don't even get that righty. Something usually goes wrong. This one, there's a flag down there you'll see. It's probably a little over 400 feet, but definitely doesn't play much longer than like 380. Now we're going the other direction, so tail left to right, which is good for a lefty hyzer, something a little flippier. I'm not the best at this shot, but I'm going to try to get one down there. Just got to choose the right disc. I'm thinking of actually going with this Diablo I threw on hole 2. It's 9-speed, but I think I'm going to get some good snap on it. I think it's got the perfect stability to ride this wind. Just going to put it out left. Ideally stay left to get a tailwind putt, but I'll take anything I get up there. Oh, that's way too high. We'll throw a correction shot. That's probably about 50 short and about 80 right. So I'm gonna throw. I got a flippier Diablo. Working on my lefty form. A few things. I used to round a lot, go up to down in my backswing. Got that corrected a little bit. I don't really have any left right arm engagement. It just kind of stays. It rotates with it, but I think it hopefully will come naturally as I just keep working on these lefty only rounds. That one looks pretty good. We won't take that, but we'll show you where it landed. All right, first one, it's about probably 80 feet, maybe 70. This one's out circle 2, so gonna throw it lefty. Pretty damn windy, so we're gonna go with the devil hawk, soft devil hawk. Just grab the ground. Want to get myself a tailwind putt here, so or just do that. Yeah, I gotta play that one because we're playing legit. But I'm gonna make a correction in my head. What I'm gonna do is take my Houdini and throw a little forehand to counteract this 20-mile-per-hour wind. A little better. Here's the other lie right here. You can see, and it's about 22 feet. It's not that far of a putt, but we got a good 20-mile-per-hour wind, and I don't even know what it's doing. It's going every direction, mostly head right to left. I don't know. I think I'm going to start this one out low right and try to let the wind pick it up towards the basket. Give it a good amount of pace and just pray. Keep that nose up. Okay, well, it definitely lifted. Try a little lower. Nah, see, that's what usually happens to me. Nose down. Okay, straight headwind. Let's try to go for the lifter. Yeah, try to stay under the wind. Yeah. All right, coming up the hole 6. We got a bogey, so we're now back to 3 under. Pretty much just a straight left to right wind. Died down a touch, but it's just so gusty it could easily pick up. It's going to be to throw it kind of flat and just hyzer over there. It's just going to be about disc selection. I think I'm going to go back to that same 167 speed demon. Nice and stable, but light enough to get some glide out there because this is not too short of a shot. I don't want to be short in these bushes. Let's just see what happens. That Look pretty good, but it's all going to be down to the skip. Looks like I'm getting a little gift from the gods after the bogey. Uh, Knock on wood, this should be a tap in. Yeah, this is totally a tap in. Yeah, this is beating in nicely. So kind of to reiterate the purpose of this video is when I was in Texas, I realized my two weakest points in my game were putting and throwing lefty. So rather the left or right shots. So we're out here working on both of those. This one probably plays over 400, but I doubt it's more than really 330. It's just pretty uphill up there. So, I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm just going to go for the power shot over the bushes and try to fade at it. I think that's the best with this headwind. It's going to play pretty far today. Good flex. It's just getting pushed back by that wind, but that's up there. Hell yeah, we got a nice bonus opportunity here. Really no more than 20 feet. It's just going to be just 20 mile per hour head right to left, which we really screwed up last time. I think I'm going to switch up the style. Instead of going hyzer nose ups. Actually, yeah, these are the decision makers. I might go with that Matteo cut, but just like something's telling me to go with that hyzer again. Just jam it. But damn, that wind is really ripping. We'll do both though. Oh my god, it never did anything. Okay, this would be that other option. It's a little better. I got more putters. Here today to figure out how to putt in the freaking wind. Alternating. So, riser. Oh my goodness. That definitely rose. I don't think that's ever a good choice. Let's go with the cutter. The cutter really does stay low. That is the move. Okay, I'm going to bring these back. I'm going to hit all six in a row, cutting them. And then for the future, we'll never do that riser again. Thinking straight headwind situation, not a bad idea. Cut that side wind. Don't put that on high. It's a headwind again. Switch a little bit. Try to cut it. Oh boy. Take it. That one is about 24 feet. This one's shorter over here. But that would be a par. All right, I think you aim more left. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, this is the shot. Do this all day. All right, we got a really solid lefty hole here. Natural tee pad. Probably just around 300, maybe a little more. Good wind. I'm going to go with, I think this flat spirit, super glow spirit. It's not going to be too glidey. Just pump it out to the left. Oh, that's not left enough. Probably good distance. Too far. Okay, this actually is not that far. Try this demon. All right, that's pretty good. Got a Firebird I'm working with too. Let's try that out. Not enough wind now. Wind's dying down. Let's try to throw like saucy mid straight at it. Oh, that was not good. Grippy. Let's try this baseline demon. That one looks tasty. Pretty good. Let's try a righty Firebird action. Oh, in. Ooh. So yeah, this right here is about 50 feet, and this is 100% what you'd call a death putt. I'm gonna try to safely run it. See if I can teach you how to do that. Wind, head right to left. So try the old cutter. Could slide down the hill, but you know, wind's picking up. Hold on. But I mean, it's just a video, so let's just run it. Okay, that kind of sat. That would be a layup. But you know, somewhere between those two is probably in. All right, we'll walk down to this par putt first. Luckily, it stayed up here. Jeez. And mostly tailwind, so not too scared of this. They give it the right amount of effort. Easy. All right, I want to say we're still 4 under. It'll be on the screen. This one's on top of the hill. Let's see what the wind's doing. Definitely a very long shot. Pretty much straight ahead. I really don't think I can reach this one, lefty. But we're here to get better, so with all this headwind, I'm going to rely on that speed demon I've been crushing on. Really, even a par here is good. Crush it flat, trust it. That's not flat. If I get there as straight highs here, that's crazy, but no way. Sweet spot. So I'm, let's see, definitely outside of circle two. Not much. My Platinum HD double hawk. Give it a light bid. Guy, oh god. That wasn't really the stuff. That's what we're working on it. It's pretty bad. I'm just gonna, you know what? Just do it like this, because that was bullshit. So, probably can't see it. It's over there. It's only about 160, 70 feet. Heavy wind left to right, so I want to get some, I'm going to get a mulligan with this guy here. Put it out a little wider, let the wind take it. Oh boy. Good. Looks like we got about 22 feet. A little bit of a bush in the way. Just swing out here. Head right to left. Means we'll initiate the cut. Aim higher. I don't know. This is going to have to be nose up coming from down here. So maybe just aim normal. Yeah, doesn't really lift. Okay. It's good practice. All right, this one you're not going to be able to see, but it's probably about 400 downhill. Pretty straight off the tee pad. Wind's right to left. Maybe a little head. We're going to flex something down there. I think the Spirit is a good choice. Spirit Super Glow, nice and flat, cuts through the wind. Just going to get it to move a little bit left before hooking up. I hated it, but the wind's helping it. Just go in. Holy smokes, we're long. So I don't think I mentioned it up there. We cut off holes 11 to 14 because it's like a mile walk. And we're filming here from here on the side of the tee pad. So we threw long, very long. The wind just held that. Pretty cool. Oh wow, this is like, come on, 50, 55. It was a little cut. Hey, first one counts. That's a bonus. All right, here on hole 16. This one's got to be over 400, but a little downhill. Probably still plays like 400. About all I got on lefty. Unfortunately, we're going into a headwind. So we're going with the 167 Speed Demon, gonna flex it. Similar to the last shot, just harder. Oh, switching slight tail. Oh, that's so low and so bad, but big skip. Oh, it hit the bush. Let's try it again. Another Speed Demon. 175, I think. I want to get this higher. There it is. But it's gonna get lucky over that stuff. Yeah. Oh no. What is down there? Yeah. Should I try anything else? Kind of want to. I don't want to smooth the righty Diablo out there. Just hug that tree line. That might be a little right. Yeah. Oh well. All right, coming up to the lie. This is right on Circle Two's edge. I'd probably say probably closer to 62 feet. So we do get to go righty. I think we're just gonna get a low ceiling. So put my foot on the disc and oh, that hurts. Just pop a little smoother right there. Just flick it. Try to use that tree as a hit if I miss. I dropped, but that's what happens in Colorado. And a tailwind, so. Yeah, just like I said, use the tree. Don't go in the canyon. Easy. Yeah, that could have definitely been a birdie if it wasn't for, oopsies, that little bush right. I'm going to throw this purple guy, Speed Demon. Try to flex it up there. This one probably plays about 500. Might be for a 4, but we're playing Iron Man. I think we're -5. Hard shot. All right, here we go. This one, yeah, it's maybe a little over 100. Let's try to throw an actual decent lefty backhand up shot. Every time I power down, I seem to screw up my lines. Wind should help this one not cruise away. So we could probably give it a run. Oh boy. That's a double hook for you. Just for comparison, try to throw the same touch on Wizard. A little windier now though. Ooh. Okay, I know what's happening actually. I'm getting a hyzer, the wind's coming right to left. I didn't even think about it. This is just smacking it out of the air. Better way to play this would be give it a touch of anhyzer to start. Oh, okay, or just do that, but see it goes further. Man, I suck at this shit. That's better, but live and learn. Left a little bit of corn on the cob here. This is pushing 25 feet with the wind right to left. So we learned from earlier, we want to cut it. Cut putt, more tailwind than anything. So I think I got to aim high at the 17. I'm a little scared to do that, but here is nothing. Oh, that's just freaking money. Okay, I think I'm going to be good next time on tour. Easy. All the way? Ooh, ooh. Oh. All right, we're on to our last hole, hole 18. Remember, we skipped 11 to 14. Pretty sure we're at 5 down, out on the screen. This one's just up here. Last time I played this pin location, I threw high over the trees and stalled it out, but The wind right now is a tail, but it's been mostly left to right. So I think I'm actually going to go hug a hyzer inside that tree, try to have it push forward. I feel like this is a firebird play. Just make sure it hurries up in hyzers. I'm going to throw it at that tree with confidence that it's going to hyzer before it. Oh, maybe? Jump down. Last pull of the day. Maybe I'll try the high shot just for shits and giggles. What's we doing? Pretty much straight tail, so. Oh boy! That over? You know, this cut through that tree pretty well. Just about 18 feet left. Still tailwind, so I don't want to aim at the top band, but I kind of feel like I have to. There you go. -6.